How's it going, guys? My name is Willie Bong, and I'm here today to show you some tips and tricks about Rocket League aerials, and just tips and tricks for semi-pros to pro. As you can tell, I am almost level veteran, which is level 30. I just want to get over. I learned a lot during these 10 levels from 18 to 28, which I learned a lot about aerials and like what timing to do stuff. So I just want to show you guys, if you guys are like semi-pros and you want to learn more about this game or how to do aerials or how's everybody doing all these aerials and stuff like that, I just want to show you guys how to do that. So here we go. I'm gonna go find the doubles and I'll see you guys whenever we get a game. But yeah, this is my new car. It is called Breakout Type S. I like it a lot. I like the style, and I like how it maneuvers in the air. It's sort of like the Breakout, like sort of the same shape of Breakout, but I really like the body format. Alright, we are in Utopia Coliseum. Alright guys, as you can see, I am being beat 1-4, and my teammate comes back from the goalie position and it hits it back to the other side. He curves it up and he hits it in, just like I want to show you guys. He hits it right in, hits it up to himself, and hits it right in, as you can see from the replay. Another tip, guys, to have while you're playing Rocket League is to have prediction. I predicted that this guy would miss the ball because of his angle that he was coming up and where the ball was going. Another tip to have is to play it off. As you saw, whenever I missed the ball twice in a row, as I flipped, I landed up the wall and I curved back around to just come back. Instead of going really far away from the ball and messing up the game more and messing up your defense more, I looped back around the wall, as you see, and I came back towards the ball even though I messed up. This caused him to come back behind. I hit it, and then my teammate became behind and hit it in to make it a goal. Now we are 3-2-4. As you see, I sort of whiffed that aerial trying to make a goal. That was a perfect opportunity, but I moved my analog stick too much. One of the tips to have while you're doing aerials is not to move it too much. If you move it at too much of an angle, you cannot get that second jump. Or if you wait too long, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, if you're off the ground, you cannot do that second jump. And what I mean by that is, you know you have 2 double jumps. Or, yeah, you have 1 double jump, you know, 1 jump and then a combo, or 2 combos, or whatever. So here's what I do. Whenever I'm doing aerials, I jump off the ground, aerial, and if I can hit the ball within 2 seconds, I use my second double jump to hit the ball and add a good angle and have good flick on it. And after I whiffed that aerial, I looped back around again. Like I tell you, whenever you loop back around, that's a really good example right there to loop back around, because whenever I whip the aerial, I loop back around and I saw the endo guy coming at me, and I flicked the ball the other way and hit it in. Now here's what I'm telling you. You want to loop up the wall really quick, hit the ball. As you can see, I hit it up the wall, but he bumped me. That little bot bumped me and messed me up, so I could not get a good hit on it. I hit it and it goes up the wall on the right side, and I go up to hit it, but that player hits it back to my side, or in my direction, and I try to go and hit it again and I miss, and my teammate is there to save it. Thank God.
Outside in the all black crowd, 10 rolled up when I'm out. Say they all wanna live, but I just wanna die.
Woo! That's how we do. That's how we do it, won't see. Alright, we got that right there. See, I jumped off the wall with the aerial, and it was at the right angle to go in, so that's how it perfectly went in. And now we got 1 second left on the clock. Yep, there we go. That was good. Awesome. Oh yeah, I got an overdrive crate. I can't open it, I don't have a key, but still. I like all these. Look pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that tipper. That was a pretty good round. That was an excellent round actually. We made that comeback from 2 to 4 using all the tips and tricks I talked about. And then at the end, I was telling you guys about jumping off the wall. Okay, you want to go straight instead of going curved. When you curve, you can either go left or right instead of staying on the wall and hugging the wall. Going across the wall and you jump off. If you curve, you'll go down. If you curve down, you go down or right. And then if you curve left, you go up the wall. But you want to go straight off the wall. So you want to go parallel to the wall as you're running and flip, hit the ball, and then land back on the wall and then curve back down. So hopefully that does make sense. I'll hope that makes sense. But that was a very good game. And now we're going to move on to hoops, what to do in hoops. And hoops is where aerials matter a lot. So this is where you really need to focus on your aerials and focus on what's happening. And focus on a lot of prediction, because you need to predict where the ball is going to go and when somebody's going to hit it or if they're going to miss it, either one. So alright, those two people are in a party. I have the boost, so whenever you're in the middle, you have the best chance of going in. So here's what you want to do. Oh man, I went right in the goal.
what you know. By the motherfucker at the bottom with a gold grill gleaming, make audio prime. Stop creeping out the fucking dungeon. Switchblade on him, hit the guts like a pumpkin. Dump. 30 rounds of that clip, I'll rip.
Alright guys, as you see here, I just made a goal with my friend Slowporker. That was amazing, as I came up, hit that, and Slowporker came up and finished it as well. Alright guys, we're going to do some solo duels, and I'll show you. We basically follow all the tips, but the most important thing is judgmental. Have your mind judgmental. So whenever you go up and say, oh, should I push the ball, should I hit it one more time, or should I turn around because he's going to use his defense to hit it back. That's what you have to do. You have to predict every single movement of that your opponent does. So here's what I do. I go up, I hit it up the wall. See, I try to see what he's going to do. And I try to flick it inside, he comes up and hits it. So now I see him in trouble. I try to bump him because I know he's going to try to hit the ball. So all you do is have to play around with your opponent, see how aggressive they are. So if they're really aggressive and they try to shoot all the time and try to score, then that's when you know how to play with them. So this guy here, he tried to shoot and he barely missed. So that's how I know that whenever he has an open shot, he'll try to shoot for it. So that's when I know to get back. I went back, grabbed the boost, and went back at it again. As you guys can see, I am like half a second off, and I was just so very close. I was just half a second off. I would have blocked that. So that was just lucky on his part and unlucky on my part. So.
Here we go.
That is a nice aerial.
As you guys see here, I use my boost and I do not move my analog stick that much. I just keep it straight up. And if you watch very closely, I do use my second combo or my second part of my boost that I have, my jump boost. As you see, I flicked it since I did not move my analog stick much, and that gave me a little bit more flick and a little bit more power to hit it into the goal so he could not block it. As you guys see here, I also do try to flick it up right here, and I hit it right into his side, right along the wall, as that's where you want to hit it, and hit it right up the wall, curved it, and he tried to block it, and I flicked it to the left, and I stayed the same speed as the ball all the way through. Oh my gosh, guys. As you see, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I just did like a backwards flip. It did not count as backwards flip because I had a little bit of like barrel roll type into it. As you can see, it was sort of like at an angle. It wasn't really all the way back flip, but still, that was amazing. And I thought I was really proud of myself for that one. It was so close. He hit it right over me, as you guys can see from the replay. I went back around to jump up and block it, but he hit it just over my head. So if I tried to jump, I'd still miss. And it was sort of unexpected. Some props on that. That was a very good save on his part. I'm very happy about that. That was a really good save. And then he comes back and hits it in. So. I was pretty proud of that too. So I hit it across the wall, and I sort of left it because I thought he was gonna hit it back to me just like that and center it up, so then I can hit it in. And I was really proud of that because you had to have really good prediction. Either he's gonna miss it and you score, or he hits it and he might block it. You never know. So I just felt the need to like back up just a little bit to get a little bit of room. So that's what I did, and I scored. And that was pretty clutch, 4-3. Alright guys, that is my tutorial for today. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial and you thought it was helpful, please hit that like button and go subscribe and go tell your friends who are having a little bit of trouble with aerials or just in Rocket League in general and all around 20 to 30 level. Go down and join my Discord and we can play some Rocket League sometime. And that's pretty much it. If you guys want to do some co-op in Rocket League, go down to my Discord. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.